All right, we're back closing out this Friday night. Detroit Pistons took an L to the Thunder, but Christian Wood had a monster game, but not here to talk about that. But Reggie Jackson may be getting bought out by the Detroit Pistons and could be headed to LA with the Los Angeles Clippers. Let's talk a little bit about the report from Sports Illustrated. I put that article in the description. Just hit the drop down box to be under article link. We back. More Sports Talk. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, and yeah, I would understand why. I didn't think anybody would want Reggie Jackson, but then again, he's a 6'5" guard. He can shoot. He can score a little bit. Hella inconsistent, but it kind of works. When he was at his best in this league, he was coming off the bench, backing up Russell Westbrook in Oklahoma City. So I think the Clippers are looking for a backup point guard. They probably won't get Darren Collison. So, if the Pistons buy out Reggie, which, if it's halfway through the season, he only owed about $9 million. So they buy him out. He go to Los Angeles. He may have an opportunity to get a ring there. He don't have a lot of competition for the backup point guard position if they don't get Collison. Shamit, the backup guard they got. He more of a shooter. They acquired Marcus Morris's old teammate, but he definitely be getting a lot of minutes there off the bench. Veteran, can defend when he want to. Just really, really inconsistent. But if he go to LA, and a lot of Pistons fans seeing him make big shots in LA or getting good, meaningful minutes and playing good minutes out there, it doesn't mean that the Pistons did something wrong. The Pistons just gave him a ton of money for a role that he wasn't designed for. Reggie Jackson is not designed to be an $89 or $90 million franchise player. No matter how much Stan Van Gundy want to believe to this day, that's just not his role. Reggie Jackson is a guy that, he can't be the number one or number 2, 3 guy on your team. But if you got a nice team with Kawhi and Paul George on the wing, and you put him at the 1, he could fit in good enough. But they probably want him off the bench to kind of provide a little bit of scoring with Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell. So, if he go there and win, good. He ain't one of the most likable Pistons with some of the comments he made. Shit, if he left and he went on the plane and slipped and broke his neck, I wouldn't be all that upset. Reggie Jackson is one of the Pistons that I don't like. There's not too many Pistons that came here, even the ones that failed, like Ben Gordon and Villanueva, that I don't like. They was okay. I don't hate them, but Reggie Jackson is probably he probably almost tops the list of my most disliked Detroit Piston. I might be missing some people here and there, but he just didn't fit the Piston mold. He didn't fit the culture. He complained about when they moved to Little Caesar, how the ice was messing with his chest. He was never healthy. So, kind of the downgrade the role for him. That's the role for him. And if it doesn't work in LA and he spark out there, he might be playing in Greece or in Australia, or he might be trying to chase Stephon Marbury records in China with Lance Stevenson and Jason Maxiell. So, he got to make this jump right here. But we'll see if the Pistons buy him out. If not, maybe the Pistons say, we keep Reggie Jackson. Most people are going to say, well, why they didn't trade him? Well, you weren't going to get much. You probably weren't even going to get a second-round pick for him. He got an expiring contract, and for him, it's important to do well with the Clippers because he will be auditioning to get paid somewhere else. So if he go to the Clippers and he pull the stuff he pulled in Detroit, that selfish ball, the hero ball and all that, and the third, then, like I said, he might find himself playing overseas or having to prove himself in the G League, or maybe, with his pride not wanting to go overseas and play in the G League, he may be retiring. But people may ask, why would the Pistons, do Reggie Jackson a favor and buy him out? It's simple as this. They trying to tank, So when you trying to tank, you trying to lose to increase your, your chances of winning the lottery. And if Reggie go out there and ball out, then you really ain't doing no favors. You winning games because he's starting to ball out. And also, by playing Reggie Jackson, you hurting the development of the younger guys, seeing what you got with Kyrie Thomas or Bruce Brown, Thomas if he healthy, Jordan Bone, and some of the other guys. So you really want to develop some of the younger players as well too. And with Reggie Jackson taking up rotational minutes, that can happen. So hopefully when we wake up tomorrow, they buy him out or over the weekend, and we get rid of one of the terrible Pistons we ever picked up. So we'll see what happens. But I'll link that article from Sports Illustrated in the description. Let me know what you guys think about Reggie Jackson being bought out. It headed to the Clippers, and I guess it's believed that Darren Collison is going to go to the Lakers. So the Clippers are looking, at Reggie Jackson as a backup plan to that. But hey, appreciate everybody. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, require sponsorship, video request. All the information is in the description. One time for the one time, we gone.